In the event that you've not known about the 43 Things page, you're going to adore it. It's a long-range interpersonal communication site based on goals. In improved terms, individuals sign in, they place various objectives or points in the site, and others follow their advancement from every day. One of the principal focal points of the site is to have others who offer like interests or objectives bolster you. Need to discover another person who means to get thinner in 2 months utilizing the Atkins diet? Simple. The framework naturally coordinates individuals dependent on watchwords and labels used to communicate objectives, so in case you're an individual hoping to get in shape or become familiar with the guitar in 4 days, trust me, you'll discover huge amounts of supporters on the web. In any case, by what means can all these create traffic and enthusiasm for my site pages and items? 2 straightforward ways. It causes you reveal the specialties which are gainful, pretty straightforward. You sign on to 43 Things, see a huge amount of individuals labeling a specific subject or objective, model weight reduction, you know there's a productive specialty you could go into. Manufacture master validity. In 43 Things, you'll get the chance to talk and offer your encounters in specific issues that individuals will be keen on. For instance, you aced the guitar in 3 days yourself. At the point when you share this, obviously individuals keen on learning the guitar quick will run to hear what you need to state. The significant thing? Have a great time, interface and not think so much about being a specialist yet center around helping other people. Once in a while you may scan the gatherings for a specific inquiry yet not find what you are searching for. In 2005, Yippee thought of an answer and concocted Yahoo Answers. What Yahoo Answers does is this: it permits anybody to take part in a site-wide conversation discussion, and any client can take an interest in posing and noting inquiries. The number one selling purpose of Yahoo Answers? It's thoroughly allowed to pursue and use. That is by all account not the only incredible element of this online network website. The way that it is anything but difficult to utilize, and all clients need to do is enter basic inquiries and replies in a book box bids to the most technophobic of all. Clients can likewise use on a boundless measure of assets to connect inside their reactions. So how accomplishes this workout for you? All things considered, one route is to join and use Yahoo Answers as an establishment to showcase yourself as a specialist in your specialty. In the event that you reliably offer helpful, down-to-earth and important data to other people, you will manufacture your believability. With your newly discovered believability, it is a lot simpler in getting your guests and supporters to pursue your site offers and items. Furthermore, with the above technique you construct your gainful rundown absent a lot of sweat. Astounding what an internet-based life webpage can do, right? In the following email, you will get important hints on compelling and legitimate inquiries to pose on Yahoo Answers so as to begin assembling your online notoriety. After you've pursued Yippee Answers, it's characteristic to resemble a child in a sweets shop. You have huge amounts of inquiries to pose yet don't know which ones to begin with. Kindly don't approach posing senseless inquiries, since this will harm your drawn-out notoriety. What you need to ask are issues that individuals face in their everyday schedule living. Inquiries on subjects, for example, beauty and style, computer and internet, health, local businesses, news and events, entertainment. What's more, a whole lot more. Like each online network, there are conduct rules and carefully off-breaking point themes that could get you into a great deal of hot soup. You ought not endeavor to post the accompanying insults or provocation to different clients, posting commercials and explicit hard selling, creating different records, soliciting others, spamming. Keep in mind, these individuals online reserve each option to do anything they desire without you bothering them to make a buy through your subsidiary connection and strategies like that. Who hasn't known about YouTube? You've most likely watched that most recent film trailer or American Icon debacle on it. There are likewise huge amounts of YouTube recordings that can offer stunning tips like how to prepare a pasta for a gathering, how to toss cuts appropriately, and a wide range of strange yet intriguing stuff. YouTube was purchased by Google for many dollars. It began as a site to transfer short recordings and turned out to be immensely famous extremely quick. It started getting a large number of perspectives each and every day. A few people lean toward viewing a video as opposed to perusing a digital book, and YouTube is the best approach to exploit this. You can detonate your traffic just by transferring a video to YouTube. For anybody with a business to showcase, YouTube is an incredible asset that can get you free traffic and heaps of introduction. It's totally allowed to pursue a YouTube account and to transfer recordings, and you'll get much more traffic than if you place a promotion in a paper. So would it be a good idea for you to be a hopeful executive and make your own video? All things considered, on the off chance that you are reluctant or incapable to make and transfer a video, yet need to exploit the intensity of YouTube, at that point just redistribute. There are individuals who are extraordinary at making YouTube recordings, and you can enlist them to do it. You should simply mention to them what your prerequisites are, and afterward watch the traffic go to your site. A decent spot to discover these folks is alance.com. So you have yourself a blog, yet you're planning to get more traffic. Let's assume you are an apathetic individual and you want to simply put your blog in a colossal network, label it, and let individuals scan for it. Well, there is such a spot you can dump your blog in, and it's Technorati. Technorati is a huge blog web index with more than a large number of web journals enlisted in its catalogs and positions these sites dependent on their traffic. The guaranteed winner of Technorati is its organizing. All web journals and substance are masterminded into classifications dependent on catchphrases, so it's a lot simpler for look for something identified with your specialty or item. When you first sign in, you'll have to get word out that you have a Technorati account, right? How you will approach doing so is right off the bat to include a few websites as top picks. They may respond, they may not. Regardless, don't surrender. In the event that you visit a discussion in your specialty, you can likewise trade top choices there. An even more clear strategy: search the top catchphrases in Technorati. Essentially jump over to http://technorati.com/pop/ and there you'll locate what's hot and most scanned for. Be that as it may, the spirit of a blog web crawler like Technorati is its web journals, and by having connections to different online journals in your specialty segment, you'll have the option to get individuals to pay attention. In the meantime, do yourself some help and register for this strong blog internet searcher. On the off chance that you have visited a WordPress-style blog previously, huge amounts of them out there, you would have seen a little gadget on the correct-hand side with huge amounts of small thumbnail photographs of individuals who have visited the blog EASRLIER. This abnormal apparatus is MyBloglog, an informal organization for the Blogger network. What one does is join, get a blog affirmed, at that point fit the gadget into your blog. At the point when individuals from the Bloglog network visit your webpage, their appearances are appeared in the gadget. In any case, this instrument is something beyond a gimmicky prevailing fashion. It functions very well as a traffic age technique. How you can do is by just after this bit-by-bit strategy. Firstly, register a record with MyBloglog. Be honest and don't utilize amusing epithets or symbols. Next, adhere to the directions to guarantee your blog. Fit in the gadget by adhering to the guidelines. Surf different web journals identified with your specialty or item. Snap on their View Reader Community Connect. Join his locale and include him as a contact. Leave a positive remark on their profile. Ensure it's useful and you hear what you're saying, don't look nasty. In the event that you do this for 2 or 3 others, you will see your own traffic consistently expanding, and individuals will observe your blog pages too. Individuals think informal organization destinations, for example, MySpace, are for children to play around and chase for young ladies. Be that as it may, numerous advertisers have a MySpace page to mark themselves and advance their site. With MySpace, you can make your page totally remarkable. There are huge amounts of free formats everywhere throughout the web. Simply Google free MySpace formats and you'll come out with no lack of results. You will be given a HTML code, then you reorder that HTML code and put it in your About Me segment. There is likewise a blogging highlight, which is a decent device to advance your business. Begin making online journals about what you are advancing, about yourself, about your site, and whatever else. On the off chance that you have items, you can advance them legitimately on MySpace. At the point when you utilize your genuine name, on the off chance that somebody Googles it, your MySpace page will be one of the main outcomes in Google. On the off chance that your name is related with your business, this is an extraordinary thing for your business. Be that as it may, similar to all long-range interpersonal communication destinations, the way to getting great traffic is to make heaps of companions. Any sort of companions as well as individuals in your specialty advertise who will drink up anything you bring to the table them. Recollect, informal communication isn't about hard sell, however, making companions, helping them, giving them esteem so they will transform into your drawn-out clients later on. Facebook is a long-range interpersonal communication webpage that came unobtrusively into the internet scene in mid-2004, when it was established by Mark Zuckerberg. Inside the Facebook interface, clients can make their own profile, total with individual information, proficient information, and an image. They are then ready to add different clients of Facebook to their hover of companions. Web marketers around the globe have discovered that Facebook permits them to associate with individuals on a progressively close to home level, which thus assembles significantly more prominent trust and more grounded associations with clients and potential clients. Let's start with including individuals' Facebook. You may require 2 or 3 distinct messages to do as such. One may state, "I know you from such and such gathering or informal communication site and I might want to add you to my companions list here at Facebook." Another might state, "I understand that you don't have any acquaintance with me by, yet I see that we both like embed subject, so I might want to add you to my friend network." Search for individuals that you know from other long-range interpersonal communication locales, social bookmarking destinations, microblogging, discussions, and even websites that you usually read, just as individuals who read your blog. Simply recall that each individual you add to your system is a potential client, or a business partner, and you unquestionably need your system to develop as extensive as could reasonably be expected, as fast as conceivable to get the most profit by Facebook. One of the most significant internet marketing-related highlights on Facebook is gatherings. This goes a long ways past joining gatherings to discover new contacts. It likewise incorporates making gatherings of your own with the end goal of joint wandering, regardless of whether that joint wandering won't occur until a future date. To start with, how about we analyze how to set up a gathering? The procedure is dead simple. Basically, sign in to your record. At that point, click on Gatherings in the root board on the left. At the highest point of the following page, you will see a catch that says, "Make a new group." Snap that catch, and round out the structure. It's simply that straightforward and should be possible very quickly. Next up, the focal point of your gathering. Suppose that the focal point of your gathering is to joint endeavor with other guitar players, yet you aren't sure precisely what sort of joint wandering you need to do now or how you could function with the potential individuals in the gathering with the end goal of joint wandering. For this situation, you might need to begin a meetup bunch for guitar specialists. This is wide and it leaves joint endeavor prospects all the way open. Consider joint wandering outside of person-to-person communication. You clearly need somebody who has items or the essential abilities to make quality items. Possibly you are brilliant at sound accounts, another person is a harmony master and another sets up sites in twofold snappy time. Next, get your gathering dynamic and to get the individuals taking part. Pose inquiries that require contribution from individuals. Offer data that you realize the individuals will discover useful, let data stream normally and unreservedly without the promoting. You will find that you and other gathering individuals are effectively ready to work your items and administrations without stress, and you all had a great time doing as such. Flickr is a photograph sharing site possessed by Yahoo. You can transfer photographs to Flickr, at that point connect them to your site or blog. First you to go the site and sign up. In the event that you as of now have a Yahoo account, you can utilize your Yahoo sign-in data. At that point you should affirm your record, then you can begin transferring photographs. On the off chance that you have a ton of photographs, Flickr is the ideal answer for you. You can transfer the same number of your photographs as you need and afterward interface them to your site or blog. In the event that anybody is keen on your photograph, they will undoubtedly visit your site. You will consistently need to connect your image for this reason. In the event that your photographs are in the highest point of the Flickr look, this can mean a great deal of introduction and traffic for you, only for transferring photographs. Once your photographs are transferred, you'll need to give them pertinent labels, so they'll show up in the query items. Other than photograph sharing, you can likewise manufacture contacts on Flickr. There is a contacts catch to include individuals as contacts. These can be individuals you know on the web or, all things considered, or discover individuals on Flickr who have indistinguishable interests from you. You can likewise welcome individuals to join or meet new individuals to add to your contacts through gatherings. So you see, social showcasing is far beyond heading off to a blog or Facebook and making some eye-catching posts. You'll have to know how the 3 demonstrations, how to pull in, communicate and contact your possibilities and future clients. Continuously recollect, the exact opposite thing you need to do in social promoting is hard sell. Fabricate a notoriety for being a specialist who minds first. All the best to your promoting attempts.